Hello, how are you? Are you going to shoot me?
You want to play the game now?
I don't know.
You really would
very
play.
Exciting.
You would actually play this game with me.
I don't know. That's
Come
my
on.
answer. Ooh, it looks a bit intimidating.
This thing? It's a toy.
Yes, the toy is intimidating.
But do you want to play a game? I mean, we can set one up. I can set one up.
No.
Me against you. You be the Germans. Me
it.
be, I don't want to be the Russians either. We'll call these Ukrainians,
like
okay?
I'd be the Ukrainians.
Well, so would I. We'd have to fight for...
I don't know. Let me get back with you on that one.
How long is this going to take? A year?
Several?
3 years?
Maybe?
That's the problem.
At least 4.
You don't like playing these games.
At least 4 years, buddy.
So what do you think about this setup?
I like it. It's pretty warlike. Very exciting. Very exciting stuff.
All right, put the model down.
Okay.
Obviously, you're done. Let's go play some more. Come on.
After you. Go ahead. Your move.
You're acting weird. Weirdo.
All right, we're done here. Chop, chop.
Chop, chop what?
We're done.
Great. No more? No game.
No more, no game. I'll see you in 4 years.
Sergeant Shavat here, coming at you with another game. Now, today I'm going to do Dust Tactics. It's one of my favorite. I like them because the pieces are so big and they're so detailed. All right, and I had bought Dust Tactics in a replacement of my Warhammer 50K. I like that game too. A lot of detail. You had to paint little things and all that. But this particular game just really caught on to me, and I just really, I kind of liked it a lot better. Just, I don't know, the play was so much easier. You didn't need all these books. All you need is just a cheat card, and that's it. And you just battle it out. Battles can be very, quick. A whole platoon can be wiped out in one round. Here's the allies. You can see there's 10 of them. This represents the life, the dice. He's got 4 life. These are their, those little glass beads are the special ability. Unfortunately, this one has to be loaded. And that one also has to be reloaded, which takes an action point. These are the Germans. And you can see there's 10 of them. Again, this is the life. There's 6 of them. There's 3 on this one and 3 on this one. These other ones I'm going to add glass beads to represent the damage. So I just have the dice on a couple of them. Not going to use airplanes. Here's some of the Russian forces, American forces, German, and then I got some the armored. Here I have some optional scenarios, but I'm not really going to use these. They look pretty cool. A lot of information on their characters. It's pretty cool. And then got Blue Thunder. And then I got this other one, which is pretty thick. It's just really a neat little game. This one's got some units there, but it talks about some of the characters here. It's pretty neat. This is filled with all my Russian think there's a Chinese force in here too. I think that's the yellow is the Chinese. And then there's some guerrilla. There is a couple of German ones in there. It's a neat little thing to hold it. The rest of them are in these two. I don't know how many I have, but each one is there's little platoons in each one. And then you can see some two different Russian forces. Here's an American anti-air, some more anti-air, another Russian, an American headquarters. Here's a Piat launcher, the big artillery. These I'm not using. These are not going to be part of the game, but here's the choppers. That's all the Russians came with, is choppers. So here's what the game board looks like. I have the same ones that I just showed you on the little cheat cards. These are the German side. Some pretty bad ass looking stuff. Again, I'm not the greatest painter. I really just paint them kind of basically, just to make them look somewhat neat. I don't need the super, you know, creativity some of these guys put into their pieces and models. Here's the Americans. We got a little mortar around behind that guy. We got some group here, there. These other little mechs. I think this guy can fly. Some of them can actually jump. They jump pretty high. I think it's these two. They jump. The other ones don't. I'll have to see. This guy does fly. He's got his little wing. This Russian tank is basically there just to block the road, the bridge. There's no other significance for it. But that's my game board. It's on one of these portable tables. And I have all those other pieces over there. It's a fun game. I really enjoy it. When a tank gets destroyed, I'm going to put a little cotton ball on it, just signifying that it's been blown up. And I'm going to leave them on the space on the board. Axis, allies, they're going to go at it pretty soon. And it should be fun. I'm going to use the book. Yeah, I'm going to use this book. This is the core set rules of play. This gives me information on the pieces, their special abilities. I can't memorize all of them. And then I have a bunch of these cards. They're actually pretty thick cards, and you just place them on the map. And then I have some other pieces, other cards representing rooms and buildings and snowpack. There's a bunch of them here. But it's pretty neat when you build your own maps. I don't need much. It doesn't take up much room. As you can see, it's pretty flat. This is a paper map, and that is a paper map, and the rest of it is the card stock on top of them. So I got 2 maps, and then the rest are just added. So not a whole lot happened this round. Obviously, it's the first round. The Germans got the initiative, so they move 1 unit first and shoot, and then the Americans. So it goes back and forth, 1 each, until you decide that everything's been moved or shot. So it's going pretty good, just like I thought. So this the big long gun thing, whatever you call it, was hit, and it's been damaged 3 times, and nothing else was damaged this round. On the American side, the rocket mortar guy, he was hit with 3 damage by the big long gun, and that's I think there was one. Yeah, there's the big walkers also has 1 damage. I did a sustained attack, so they couldn't reload. So we'll have to reload this round. We'll see who gets the initiative. So this guy was knocked out. And then these two were knocked out. They moved up. Can't get the snipers out of that building, and they're just one space too far away. Otherwise, I would move them out of the building, but then they would be exposed. And then the mortars are moving out of the building. They can't shoot right now, but maybe next turn. Well, not next turn because they move. Then they have to set up. So it doesn't look good for the Americans right now. They lost 3 units. The Germans only lost the 1. But they're kind of bottlenecked here, as you can see. The mech units cannot shoot past another mech unit, but soldiers can. So this guy shot, and he gave 1 damage to that superhero. This guy can't shoot because the example shows right behind your unit, and mechs can't shoot past mechs. They can't sit in the same area, so they're kind of bottlenecked here, and that's the slowdown here. I'm trying to shoot as best as I can, rotate them, but right now it's kind of tough with this big guy here gone. So you can see there's 3 units gone. And they're reloaded. I reloaded them last turn. And I gotta get, there's no other damage except on this hero. Now the Germans, there's just the 1 missing, destroyed, and there's no damage on any of these. It's a pretty good round. That fella back there, that tank, shot this one, and there was a mech here, and that I don't know what you call him. He's amphibious with a jump. He took him out. The hyena can't really bite or shoot. She did shoot at these 2, but didn't do anything. And I moved these mortars. They've pretty much been useless, so they're coming out hopefully next turn. The bazooka is trying to take a run for it. He's going to try to go for this cover. I don't know if he's going to make it. And I still have 2 snipers in the building. Neither one has taken a shot at all. This guy's pretty much useless. He can only shoot 3 squares away, and it's just not doing anything. This guy can only shoot 10 spaces. So he was going to take a shot at this guy, but he's a little shy of it. He'll have to get him this next turn by taking this space here. This guy took out the hero, did a good job. He did a sustained attack on a hero. The hero didn't even get a chance to punch. He only punched once, basically. He had the rocket punch. And then the snipers took a shot, didn't do anything at those 2 guys. Yeah, you can see here, there's only 5 left. Wait, 6 left. This guy's dead. He should be turned around. I didn't turn him around. So there is 5 left. And up here, there's 5 left also. The hero, he could have done a really good job, but it was just he just didn't have enough cover. And this guy's weak. We'll see what happens. The flamethrower died. At least that's what I chose. So as you can see, I moved this guy up a little bit. She killed these 2 engineers that were in front of her. The bazooka did make it. Unfortunately, when he ran for it, the big monster killed this. I think it's a 17-pounder. They set up, so they'll be good to fire their mortars. And the two snipers didn't do anything. They did shoot at this hyena, they call this dog hyena hero. Didn't do anything. And this fellow moved up. Unfortunately, it's still not close enough. Kind of weird. Actually, I think it is close enough. But it can't shoot because it moved all of its movement. So it'll shoot this next phase. Yeah, you look at that, there's 4 left. And she just has 1 damage. The rest are full. Over here, it doesn't look so good. They got 1 damage, and that's all there is. Just got the 4 units. Doesn't look good for the Americans. So this is how I roll my initiative. 11 and 4. These are the Germans, blue, and the green is American. I also have 1 for the Russian. I'm not playing them. The last 3 rounds, the Germans been getting first dice roll, the initiative. So it's it doesn't look good when you're coming second to shoot, especially when you got, you know, something you really want to save or somebody you really want to kill off, and it's a lot harder. So that was pretty much it. The German army had Axis had actually defeated the American, my choice, the American army. It just so happens that the initiative in this particular game seemed to work out better for the Germans because they had almost all of the initiatives, and they're able to shoot some of their units that were in jeopardy of being killed off, so they were able to fire those or be able to kill off one of the Americans that were in range, and then they can't shoot back once they're dead. Anyways, it was a fun little scenario. Terrie, my little assistant partner, she did not want to play this game. I wish she would. It's a fun game. It's unit against unit. This particular game had a lot of the big guns. And I wish I would have done some Russian guns, but anyways, the Americans actually did pretty good. They only had 1 sniper left, and the Germans had the 1 walker and another unit. That's all they had left. Everyone else was dead. But it was good, fun. It'd be great to play these type of games. This is actually a really fun game to play out there. If you're looking for this type of game, you know, Warhammer was a good one too. But it was tedious to look at damage reports and how to play in the books. This one, you just have these little cheat cards, which are very simple to use. Very simple. Even for coverage, even for shooting, it's all right here. It's pretty good. And I like those big cards. They're easy to read. I can read with my glasses on. So that's it for this game, and I hope you watch some others.